Hello everybody, it's Jack, welcome back, and as always I've always been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I watch a lot of Call of Duty videos, and I see a little bit of everything. I watch all sorts of different people, and well, it appears that everybody thinks that the Kuda is total crap now ever since the patch, but I'm gonna make a video. I basically want to say that I strongly disagree. I find myself using the weapon even more now. And obviously the three shot kill range has been nerfed a lot, and but with that being said, it still kills at a remarkable rate up close, and it still kills remarkably at a distance as well. And one thing I'm going to say is that I think there's also been a secret buff to the weapon, at least from the way it feels. In other words, the buff that I personally think that they did, or secretly did to this weapon, is that it has hell of a lot less recoil. I mean, it never really had that much recoil to begin with, even with rapid fire and without grip. But right now, it just feels more like a. It feels like. It feels like. To me, it feels like pretty much the M27 from Black Ops 2. Simple as that. Except it's stronger, obviously. But you need to have rapid fire on for it to work. But with that being said, grip is even less useful now, because this gun just seems to fire a lot more accurately. And as a matter of fact, even the game after this, using this weapon in this setup, which by the way, I'm not sound whoring. You know, some people actually say, "Oh, you're nothing without your awareness." Well, here you go. And as a matter of fact, when we reach 100 subscribers, which we're close to doing, I'm gonna post that video so that way you guys can see, because it is by far my best team deathmatch ever. Not just in Black Ops 3, but in Call of Duty period. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let you guys watch it when the time comes, which will be soon, hopefully. But don't worry, I've got it saved up here and everything. And it was the match right after this one, and you know, all I'm gonna say was that it was very good. I wasn't sound whoring, and on top of that, I think even the Marco J would blush from watching the video. But anyway, back on topic here. This class, what I'm using on this Kuda is quick draw, stock, and rapid fire. It really does not require grip. It doesn't matter how your accuracy is. I mean, this gun is just a laser beam. It really doesn't require grip. You don't really need it at all. The only time it actually kicks is when you're like in the very beginning, at least from what I've noticed. Like in the very beginning, it kicks just a little bit straight up, or if you just keep it. Or if you're just aiming at your target for too long and keeping the trigger down, sometimes it'll kick up a little bit, but you can control that pretty easily. And this gun is also very easy to burst fire as well, because the recoil is so minimal. It's not like the VMP. This gun is more accurate than the VMP was pre-patch, excuse me. So with that being said, everybody is basically complaining about how they nerfed this gun to all hell, and even though the 3-shot kill has been nerfed a lot, I mean, everything else about this gun is pretty much still the same, except for the fact that, well, it appears to have less recoil. So, you know, I am here basically to encourage you to basically keep trying this weapon out, keep playing with it. As a matter of fact, during this double XP weekend, as you see, I am quite fond of the weapon, and I've actually been using it more now because of the way it feels, because I'm like, okay, let's see how this weapon actually feels. And after getting this gameplay, it's like, okay, I'm going to make a video about this, because everybody else seems to be complaining, and everybody's going back to the Vesper, obviously. Now, the Vesper is a damn good gun, but, you know, with that being said, in my opinion, this gun still holds up high. And by the way, the Pharaoh also is very good now. It feels even better slightly than it was before. I don't know what they did to it. I'm not entirely sure. But I do know for a fact that it's also the fastest killing SMG, to my knowledge. Except for, you know, I mean, yeah, the fastest killing SMG, because, you know, if you're up close, you know, one burst, the guy's dead. So even though it's a burst weapon, it still kills fast. So everybody is just looking at the negatives, and you know, has basically moved away from the Kuda ever since the Vesper buff has happened. But this bad boy right here still holds up strong, guys. So also another little side note that I wanted to talk about is that it's been over 3 months, or maybe even 4 months, since I've been to the movie theater. And last night I decided to go to the movies, and I saw Suicide Squad. And all I want to tell you guys is, you know, do not believe the critics, you know, at least the official critics or whatnot. Suicide Squad is a badass movie. It was a lot of fun. They may have toned it down, you know, with cuts or whatnot to make it a little bit more presentable to all audiences, you know, to keep it from being an R rating. But with that being said, it is still a hell of a lot of fun. It was a lot more entertaining. I thought the movie was damn good. I thought it was going to be better than I thought it was going to be. I wasn't even looking forward to it that much, but as time went on, and as I kept on watching the previews, and as I've been listening to other people, to what people say and all the mixed reviews, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go see it. I want to see it. So I went and saw it last night, and it actually pleasantly surprised me. The movie was legit. The movie was really good. A lot more fun to watch than Batman v Superman, that's for sure. As much as it hurts to say that, it was a lot more fun to watch. Characters were interesting as hell. Half of them I haven't even heard of, to be honest. But it was pretty cool. And, you know, Will Smith did a great job as always, you know, being funny and charismatic and doing what Will Smith does. And Margot Robbie, the woman that plays Harley Quinn, holy moly, she nailed it. I was pleasantly surprised. As far as Jared Leto's Joker is concerned, they did a pretty good job, but it's, you know, we can't really compare him at this point because, you know, there was very little seen in the movie in comparison to, you know, to what has been seen before. So it's kind of, I guess you can say it's kind of a mixed bag, but the way I look at it is it's got a little bit of Heath Ledger in there. I didn't see any of Nicholson's Joker in there, and basically the rest was basically all Jared Leto's implementation. So maybe a tad bit of the animated Batman animated series Joker, but that's pretty much it. So we'll see what he does with it in future movies. As of right now, he was kind of in the background or whatnot, even though he was playing a decently important role, obviously. But with that being said, guys, this is not a movie review, but I just wanted to say that Suicide Squad is great. Go out there and watch it. You'll have a lot of fun with it. And please try this Kuda out. I mean, you'd be doing yourself a disservice by not trying this Kuda out because it's still a beast. It's accurate as all hell. You do not need grip, so do not waste a point on your pick 10 for grip. Trust me. And just make sure you slap rapid fire on the bad boy because this Kuda is not as good without rapid fire, truth be told, especially at close distance, because when somebody gets up close to you, and they will sooner or later, you're gonna have to melt them. So guys, I want you to at least go back and give this bad boy a chance. You know, the VMP's still good, the Pharaoh's good, the Vesper's good now, and you know, but this bad boy still stands up great, and it's not even my most used weapon. I just started using it a lot more recently, and I just passed 10,000 kills with it. But that's all I wanted to say in this video, guys, do not lose faith on the Kuda, and do not listen to everybody. Just like the Suicide Squad movie, you shouldn't listen to everything you hear. You know, sometimes you just got to try it out for yourself or go see the movie for yourself to see. And the same thing applies to this weapon. So with that being said, have fun with the class and give it a shot, and let me know what you think. And I will catch you guys soon on the next video, especially on the 100 subs video, which will be coming up hopefully soon. My original plan for that was to do a montage, but even though I have some clips, I don't have enough to basically suit what I wanted to do. So I am going to use my best team deathmatch gameplay instead, which I got right after this game, actually, during the double XP weekend. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, let me know, and if you don't, let me know what I can do to make my future videos better, and I'll catch you later.